let's talk about going to the gym and mastering our energy at the same time. I see a lot of people out there going to the gym and they're trying to level up, but they're all focused on the physical, focused on what their body looks like. But my question is that's great that your body looks good, but how is your mind? Do you think big or small? Do you feel limited or do you feel unlimited? Do you think you can do the impossible or do you let things hold you back? Do you go for your dream life? Do you have resilience and perseverance? Because that's not built from going to the gym. It does help build it, but it's not actually building that perspective. Where's your perspective at? Is it a higher perspective? Are you seeing the world for what it is and your life? Or do you view things on a lower perspective? Where's your heart at? Is your heart open or is it guarded? Are you always saying, I don't trust people? Well, if you trust yourself, you won't worry about, you don't carry that worry about trusting other people or the fear because you trust yourself. So it doesn't bother you. How do you show up? How do you think and feel if you do go to the gym and you're leveling up? Are you leveling up your energy too? So today, I want you to start thinking, do I have emotional intelligence? Do I listen to my emotions? Do I know how to regulate my emotions, my vibration? Your emotions are your vibes. If you have anxiety, anger, sadness, loneliness, any of these feelings that come up they don't feel good, does it run your life? Do you just go to the gym and ignore it and it dissolves, but you're not applying the lesson? So for example, if you're always on social media and you get anxiety from being on your phone all the time and your higher self's telling you, hey, stay off your phone for a while, you go to the gym, take care of it, it dissolves your anxiety, you go back and then you get more anxiety again. You have this like up and down cycle. Well, because you got to learn how to show up and master your energy too. So level up more, take this video, this guidance, this wisdom, and say, yeah, I do want to show up better for myself the way I think and feel. I do want to master my energy. I do want to tap into my abilities, my power within. I want to know about that stuff. I want to tap into my spiritual side, the unseen, the part that's not physical, the part that I can't see. You don't have to label it spiritual, but whatever you want to call it. The higher power, the part you can't see. If you're a science person, the quantum field, you can, call it that. Whatever it is, what I'm saying is how are you showing up in your mindset? Is your mindset big or is it small? So when you go to the gym and you do cardio, you're lifting weights, I want you to start paying attention. What's that higher self telling you? Is it telling you to rest more, to do less social media, to not be in that relationship, but you're constantly being in a relationship that you shouldn't be, or you're entertaining people you shouldn't be? Is it telling you to drink more water? Is it telling you to learn something new, to go for what your heart tells you, to listen to that heart, to keep proceeding and get rid of that doubt? If you have doubt in the morning, if you go, you get up and you're going for your dream life and you got to dissolve doubt all the time, that's okay, but don't ignore it. Dissolve the doubt by shifting your perspective while you're in the gym too. So you'll notice like, hey, I feel doubtful about my dream, but I just know it's right. But the physical, is creating that doubt. It's not showing up the way I want. That's okay. When you go to the gym, you'll start noticing that doubt dissolves because you're hiring your vibration, you're fixing your energy, and it's helping you think differently if you just listen. It's telling you, hey, it's all working out, but you got to have patience and resilience and perseverance. And there's a lot of lessons you're you're learning. Because a lot of times when you go for your dream life, you fall down a lot. There's a lot of obstacles that hold people back so they don't do it. Or they're scared to be physically broke because everybody's focused on the physical. If you're focused on the physical and how your body looks all the time, you're not going to be going for your dream life. You might be going for things at work. You might be in survival mode because you have a kid, whatever it is. But we want to make sure that we are listening and proceeding and dissolving the doubt, the fears, by shifting our perspective and listening to our higher self when we do go to the gym. Because you connect with your higher self when you're at the gym because you're like clearing out your energy. But if you're not listening, that's the message. If you're not listening and applying that, it's telling you how to break those cycles that are holding you back. It's telling you what you need to work on and transform, whether it's resting more, because a lot of people overdo it, overwork. They're just doing so much and they're throwing their body out of balance. You might be going to the gym over an hour all the time. That's overdoing it. You don't need to go to the gym that much. I go to the gym for my energy to feel better. So when I feel heavy, I go to the gym to lighten up and I help shift that perspective on whatever is bringing me down, whether it's my own doubts, fears, or someone else putting noise in my head. Okay? So I shift my perspective and I talk to myself when I'm at the gym. I just talk to myself. I'm like, hey, this is how I want to show up better. I was really doubtful this morning. I was really hard on myself, but I want to show up more confident and better. And I know I'm letting the physical run my life. I know I'm letting it give me those fears because of what it looks like. The physical will change if your energy changes. So when you go to the gym for your energy to show up lighter, you're starting to master your energy too, okay? And then your body just catches up. And you can focus, on your specific body parts and whatever you want, but really focus on your inner world because the physical just matches it. And you're not forcing it, you're not overdoing it, and you're not getting burned out. A lot of people get burned out from going to the gym because they do too much. Well, big muscles aren't going to help you go through a loss. You need resilience, you need wisdom, like whether it's a relationship, whether it's, you go through someone transitions in your life. When you go for your dream life, you can't go for your dream life just because you got big muscles. You got to have the connection to your intuition, your heart, your higher self guiding you, and that knowing, you're listening to it. And every time you fall down and the physical is not showing up the way you want, you keep going, not because you got big muscles, because you built resilience and perseverance. And you're building that every step. It doesn't come overnight, doesn't come for free. So we're mastering our energy, but we are gaining and transforming and leveling up with frequencies and vibrations that doesn't come from the muscles, is what I'm saying. So when you tap into love, unconditional love, it feels light. It doesn't feel heavy. It's not forced. Love should feel light and free, not heavy, not forced. Not, I'm just going to do what everybody else does. You know what I mean? Go for your happiness. Go for your joy. It's okay. If you go to the gym and, you have anger come up a lot, master that anger. Master that emotion. Gain emotional intelligence by listening to yourself, spending time with yourself, listening to good music that lifts you up. If you need to, get out with heavy music and release, that's fine, but just don't always listen to heavy music because you'll be soaking in those heavy vibrations. But when you go to the gym, you're connecting with your higher self. Listen and actually take action. Make choices that you should be making. And I promise you'll feel so much lighter and free, and you'll feel leveling up. You'll feel that transformation. It's on a whole other level. It's within your mind, and you're tapping into different frequencies and vibrations, and you will love it. And you're tapping into your abilities. You can see who you are and who you're going to become. It's so exciting. So when you're showing up from now on, try to show up and master within, because the physical just matches. Try to be less focused on the physical, because the physical can run your life. Who cares what your body looks like? How do you think? Do you think big or small? Do you put out energy that is low vibrations or high vibrations? Are you a high vibration person? Can you regulate that? Can you sustain that? That doesn't mean having a bunch of energy and going, it's chaos, it's high energy and it's all exciting all the time. That means you're calm within. And that's what you learn when you train, MMA and jiu-jitsu and fighting techniques. They train you that, to stay calm within, clear. Can you regulate that? And that's what I want you to work on. If this resonates for you, to level up, transform, and push yourself. Push yourself to tap into higher frequencies and open up that heart. Don't guard it. There are really great people out there. You will find your person. You will find the equal give and take with relationships and connections in your life. But most of all, the most important is the connection with yourself. The way you think and feel and how you show up in your choices. And if you are listening to that, are you listening to what your journey and your destiny is telling you to do? Are you walking your higher purpose? Tap into that. Master your energy. Your life will feel way more leveled up too. Your life will feel way more leveled up. It's a whole other high. Enjoy your journey. Enjoy mastering your energy. I hope this helped you and guided you and give you the wisdom that you may have needed today. You may have not known you needed it, but I hope this reached the right people and for you to help you uplift your life and transform and motivate you to do it and to listen to your higher self, to give you that confirmation, that validation to do so. Because only you know what's right for you. Master that emotional intelligence, the way that you think and feel is right for you, for your heart and your destiny. I'll see you next video.